Hey guys, as you can see, I'm already working on the decals for the GTR, and I had to use some of that decal softener on that big decal right there, and it actually it wrinkles up on you, but if you just leave it alone, it flattens out on its own. So I'm gonna show you that with this little decal right here, that number 1. I just recently set it on there. Might be just a little bit wet, and let's put some softener on there. Alright, so I added the decal softener. You can see it's still kind of wet around there. You don't need to put a lot, just brush it on real quick and that's it, because if you start trying to brush it on and keep brushing some of it on, you run the risk of moving the decal. And at this part of the decaling stage, once you use the softener, the decal itself becomes more real delicate, even more delicate than before, you know, because it's softening up. But you might be able to see there that it's starting to wrinkle up just a little bit. You know, it wrinkles up. If you've never used a softener before, the decal softener, it's gonna wrinkle up on you. But don't worry about it. Just leave it alone. If you have to leave it alone all day, it'll set up on itself. It'll flatten out on its own. So, kind of hoping you're able to see it wrinkling up. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. So it's wrinkling up. But like I said, just leave it alone, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's already flattened out. So there I have the Skyline already kind of dusted off. It's been some time since I actually started handling the car, and it was sitting out, just out in the open for some time, and it gathered a little bit of dust. But the decal set, and the decal softener worked wonders on it. I mean, it's not that I needed it, but the decals are on the way I wanted them, and it's ready for its first couple of applications of the clear gloss. And the one I'm going with is the Testors Model Masters Ultra Gloss. Somebody on Facebook, or actually a few people on Facebook, suggested I use this. And I'm gonna try it out just to see how it works. So wish me luck. I'll show you. I'm a record when I add the first couple of applications, so you'll see it. You'll see it as it's happening, and hopefully we won't have any mishaps where the decals start wrinkling up, or I don't know. Any kind of mishap that might happen with the decals. So like I said, wish me luck. Alright guys, see you in the next clip. See that kind of like wrinkled stuff to it? I mean, it hasn't even been that long since I actually shot it with the first coat, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it sands itself down, which I doubt. I'm gonna have to sand it, sorry. I was kind of hoping it would flatten itself out by itself, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna keep hitting it with extra coats, make sure there's no dust on it, and then I'll do the polishing on it. But everything else looks okay. I mean, as far as you know, the light misting on it. Oh, that coat. See, you can see some more of that right there. Yeah, it's like wrinkling up. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So we'll try it again soon. And I'll just let it dry out. I might let it sit for a whole day. See what it does. Oh, let me see this. I did not notice that at all. Is it lifting the decal? So here the number 1. Can you see that? Huh. I don't know what happened there. I hope it's not lifting up the decal. No. Alright. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll leave it on for a day. And then I'll shoot it again with another couple of coats of the clear. And hopefully it hides all that wrinkly stuff. Once that wrinkly stuff is taken care of, then I'll be able to polish, sand it, and you know, do the works as far as polishing it up. Well, let me show you this now that I have you guys' eye and ear. I'm still working on the chassis, but it's coming along. I already put the two cross members there, or cross posts. I need to put a little bit more black on there just to give more of the actual effect. I'm considering getting another one. They still sell it. Tamiya still has it on the market, and if I do get it, I'm gonna go all out on that one. I'm gonna see if I could get as much of the detail in there as possible, because the chassis, I mean the interior, just it looks bland. You can see it. I'll show it to you again probably in the next clip so you can see it. It looks too plain to me, so I'll see what I could do. I have a picture of one of the Calsonics, the GTR. I don't know if it's the R31. It's a it has some details of the interior, and I'll try to go by that, and I'll look at other racing cockpits and see what I could get from there, and I'll just add them to this one. Who knows? I've never been inside of a race car. Have you? See you guys. Alright guys, well, it didn't I mean, it did flatten out a little bit actually, but it still kind of left that alligator skin is what I'm calling it. Alligator skin texture on the finish, and it does not look good. But like I said, I'm gonna try to sand it down little by little, and hopefully it doesn't affect the decals. I'm not gonna get that far into it. I'm just gonna see if I can just level it off as much as I possibly can. But I'm just gonna. This kit is getting put on the way back burner or something. It's gonna sit there for a while. So that's the conclusion for the GTR back there. I'll start working on this one now. So looks like we're going back to the Accords updates. Let me show you this one. That was a smooth transition from one kit to the next. I think the problem that happened with the GTR was that I used a Krylon, the blue paint, and then I went with the with this, and this is lacquer based, and maybe the Krylon is enamel, and that's what happened with the finish. It didn't I don't know, it wrinkled up. You saw it. You guys saw what happened. But this one, since I use a Krylon also on it, the Krylon white, I'm gonna go with the Krylon acrylic clear that I have also. And I'm just going to do the decals on this one. I'm not going to worry about making copies in case I mess it up or anything like that. I just want to get these cars done. I'm already up to that point where I'm like, okay, just enough already. Just start getting them finished. Look, I have all those cars right there I got to start getting into also. So that's my my little ending rant for you guys. The end of the GTR for now, and the beginning of the Accords. I gotta start working on that GTO up there too. And some of these are gonna go into a purple pond, like this one and this one maybe. Actually, no, I just recently painted that one. This one I know for sure I want to throw into the purple pond. I'm not really happy with that metallic black finish on it. I keep looking at the box and it looks way better with the black, with the all black and green. Let's see. Oh, and if you guys wanted to see, there it is. It's a full view of the CLK GTR. Who the hell was I talking to about that? I was talking to somebody about that car. Well, anyways. Alright, guys. I'll see you on a different update. We're going to be going to the Accords. Bye, guys.